formed in 1485, the Battle of Bosworth Field, protecting Henry VII.
So this is plainly a very tricky bit, passing all through Admiralty Arch. I'm imagining they...
Yes, this is a much better arch than Horse Guards Arch, and you can see they're having to manoeuvre to get through all three arches. You can see the Major General commanding the Household Division right at the bottom of the screen, commanding the whole parade, Major General Christopher Geeker. Horses don't seem to like going under the arch, you can hardly blame them. The noise, very challenging. See the postilion riders, you can see that Windsor Greys have been moved from the other big Diamond Jubilee coach onto this, 6 of them, and then another 2 added, with grooms walking alongside.
You should note Princess Royal is a key part of this procession.
Yes, I'll try and pick her out. She's dressed in the blues uniform of the Blues and Royals, and she's just behind the carriage. There, on the left of the 4 mounted at the bottom of the screen there, you can see her on the left, the Colonel of the Coldstream Guards from St. General James Bucknell, then on the right, Lieutenant General Edward Smith Osborne Lifeguards. There's the commander of the escort on the left, Lieutenant Colonel Major Edward van der Lande. And in the back there you saw the lemon squeezer hat of the New Zealand Army. Private Query just before the Lifeguards. Colonel Toby Brown, he's been in charge of all the royal transports, and then he has his personal royal right next to the carriage. It was him getting on his horse that was the signal to set this procession off. Prince of Wales, the Wales family.
They're returning in the Diamond Jubilee State Coach. So this is the coach, I believe, that
yes, I think that's right. Yes.
The King's outward procession.
The crown on top is made from a piece of wood from HMS Victory. Look at the manes on those horses, absolutely wonderful.
I'll just bring Jamie in here because it's just so striking to see the children looking out to the crowds, and it's on the quiet moments after today when the Wales talk to their children about this moment will be sort of crucial to that next part of lineage and that part of their development.
I think so. I think the way the Waleses have brought their children up is not to rush fences. So I think they will advise them to remember it because it's a great thing to have remembered. But at their age, I don't think one would want to be sort of imprinting too much on their mind for future use, if you know what I mean. I don't think I've ever seen so many guardsmen in one block, because they're normally doing their trooping the colour in thin lines, you know.
That's right. Yes, you can see the Mounties in the middle there. Royal Canadian Mounted Police on horseback, riding the horses that they have given to Queen Elizabeth before and now the King. So the last one, Namur, presented 2 weeks ago, which he will ride on the King's birthday parade in due course after his current one retires.